And now to Campaign 2018 and across parties, races, ages, genders. People in South Florida are voting. Midterm elections usually don't spark this much interest. This time, though, things appear to be different. CBS 4's Ty Russell has an update on early voting. He's live at the Miami-Dade election headquarters in Doral. Ty?
Elliot, from talking to voters and looking at polls, it's clear that issues like the economy and health care are driving voters to vote early or by mail. However, it's President Trump that's a factor for some others. More than 3 million voters in Florida have cast a ballot. And Miami-Dade resident Ariana Alfonso is helping the state shatter a record.
It's going to be interesting. I think that's more of a reason also, just to see what's going to go on.
In Miami-Dade and Monroe counties, the latest state numbers show 320,000 people have voted. In Broward, about 250,000 voters have already made a decision.
I think people are paying attention through social media. I think print media groups and organizations are getting together.
One group helping to get people to the polls is Spread the Vote. It's a nonpartisan group made up of volunteers helping people get or find a U.S. or state-issued ID to vote, especially minorities.
And we've just seen a ton of people just really excited to finally have their voice heard. This is going to be a tough election. There's a lot of stuff being decided here.
The Libre Initiative says Hispanic voters could decide some key races, especially with the governor and Senate races that are neck and neck.
Economics is the #1 issue among Hispanics. They want more jobs. They want economic opportunity and growth.
He went on to say health care and immigration are two other key issues among Hispanics in South Florida. CBS News Battleground Tracker shows health care and the economy are two topics that are of interest among likely voters in Florida.
I'm excited because I think that in a long time we haven't seen the turnout that we are seeing now.
And since 2002, exit polls have shown for a majority of voters, whoever is in the White House impacts their vote in midterm elections. And for Alfonso, she's expecting that trend to continue.
I think it's going to affect it a lot.
And of course, there's so much at stake here. President Trump will be here tomorrow and Saturday. Meanwhile, former President Obama will be in Miami Friday to help Democrats. We are live in Miami-Dade County tonight. I'm Ty Russell for CBS 4 News Tonight.